Hi Pisces, this is your first month reading from June the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising. You could be in that energy as well. As a reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let me pull some cards here. All right, just feel what I'm feeling here. So we have the King of Swords kind of in our main energy here. You could be dealing with, this could be a male, but it doesn't have to be, an air sign. So Libra, Aries, or Aquarius here. I'm feeling like uncertainty with this person. Just getting kind of what I'm feeling. Sorry if I... Also getting feeling of frustration coming up here as well. Some of you might be kind of dealing with an air sign that you're kind of deciding on here. Something about kind of maybe associating with them in a certain way, or you're kind of making the decision. If this person's not an air sign, there's someone that's maybe really logical. This is a person that maybe is pretty smart or uses their kind of brain a lot here. Because it is upright, they seem not cold, but just more on the kind of the logic side of things. But it's interesting because it's followed by the High Priestess reverse, which means blocked intuition, which we are not kind of listening to our intuition on this situation here. So I gotta say, there is something here that your gut is telling you is kind of the right move, but we're kind of not listening to it at the moment, Pisces. I don't know why we're not listening to our gut here. Maybe it's because you're just like, you don't want to listen to it in some kind of an extent. But there is this kind of, with this Four of Wands reverse, kind of maybe breakup energy or moving away from energy here as well. But we're feeling stuck in this. So it almost feels like there is this kind of situation where we're kind of feeling that we might want to leave something or might, and we're just like, I'm unsure kind of what avenue to kind of go here. For some of you, this might be a roommate. For other of you, this might be a relationship. But with the Four of Wands here, it kind of means moving away from home or getting away from home here. Some of you might feel like you're kind of being really stuck in a situation right now, maybe with this kind of air sign, because we do have the Eight of Wands here, which is in reverse, which is kind of like a pause moment. We're having like a little bit of just like a, okay, we're paused, like energy here. It's almost like, I don't know what to do. You know, things aren't moving forward, or things aren't moving the way I kind of wanted to here. Maybe there's like different, you're having frustrations with each other in that sense as well. Some of you, this might be, you know, a divorce. Maybe some of you, again, a relationship like that. Or just listen to our intuition here, because I feel like when we connect to ourselves, it's trying to tell us what the best thing to do is, but for some reason we're not listening, and then we're kind of getting in this stuck energy here, and we're getting in this energy where we're overthinking things, and we're having kind of sleepless nights about it. You're stressing out about it a lot. Here, it feels like, I feel like you're losing sleep over it. I feel like maybe you're dreaming about it a lot here as well, Pisces. Whatever this kind of situation is. So, yeah. Tower in reversed. Tower in reversed is actually kind of a good card to get, because Tower in reversed, for me, is like seeing something, almost like seeing something before it happens and making a change. It's almost like, oh, I know, you know, oh, that's probably not a way to go right now. I'm going to go this other way. Or put it in as like the tower here. You see a crack in the foundation and you kind of fix it. Or you go, oh, maybe I won't buy that house, I'll buy something else. Do you know, it's like seeing that before. You're like, oh, this is kind of going down maybe a bad road, or you're like, this is just going to escalate even more here if I don't kind of work on this, or if I don't make a decision about it. So the Tower in reverse is that you see it, you understand it before this kind of total collapse happens, before it gets to a point where everything kind of crumbles. You're starting to see that maybe something is up, or there's a little crack in the foundation here. Again, maybe dealing with this person, and maybe it can be solved by a conversation, or bringing things up here. I feel like there's this energy, Pisces, of you are keeping a lot of this to yourself, or keeping a lot of this locked inside, which is kind of causing you so I'm just feeling what I'm feeling, which is like locked inside, which is causing you to just kind of ball it all up, and you're like, okay, I need to do something about this. I need to maybe have a conversation, or really think about things, or, you know, because it's starting to affect me a lot here. We have the Knight of Swords in reversed as well. Another card of just like things not moving forward, or kind of stuck energy here. Maybe this is a time for you to kind of get reflective, maybe time for you to take the time out to connect to your intuition, take the time out to meditate, to just not move forward here, to kind of not be in that action state. There's a reason why things maybe feel stalled or paused right now, and I think it's so you can have the clarity to kind of make a decision here, or listen to yourself in this situation, so you don't get the Tower moment, right? You don't get the moment where everything's crumbling, because you already see it coming, and you're like, okay, I gotta kind of prepare for this in a way, or make a decision about this kind of now. For some of you, this has to do with your job, because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is about maybe a stable beginning not coming in here. Maybe some of you were expecting money, more money to show up, or a new job. When it's in reverse like this, Pisces, it's kind of like the money that you thought was going to come in is not really coming in. For some of you, this could be getting a new job as well, or leaving your current job. Maybe you're leaving your job to do something better here as well. But you're feeling, seems like, again, like I was saying before, you're feeling like stuck in your situation, and you're kind of like unclear or not sure kind of what to do about it here. I get this like craving stability, but you're not really feeling stable at the moment. Queen of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, you're just kind of keeping all your emotions kind of locked in, it feels like. Keeping your emotions down and kind of to yourself. A Queen of Cups for me is the nurturing mother card. It's like how everyone wants, you know, their mother to be, you know, someone that is, that just kind of hugs you in the right way. Someone, you know, that it cares for you, nurtures you, appreciates you here. And there's just this part of you right now that doesn't feel that doesn't feel cared for, that doesn't feel nurtured, that is kind of closing off their emotions. And I'm getting this Queen of Cups to be you, Pisces. There's something we're kind of holding back or holding down here. Whatever maybe our current situation is that we are having here, that are having the sleepless nights, we're not giving ourselves enough credit. Especially when it comes to kind of listening to what we are feeling. I should say that. Feeling kind of what we're feeling here. We're just not, I don't know, yeah, it just kind of feels like, again, this energy of not giving ourselves enough credit. It's interesting, so I'm taking a lot of pauses today, because it's just kind of, I'm getting kind of these complex emotions coming up. Care for yourself, nurture yourself a lot more, you know, what you deserve, what love should feel like, what work should feel like, what, you know, you deserve more, you deserve better. Care for yourself, you are loved, give yourself that self-love. I just feel like this energy of that's kind of lacking in these 2 weeks here for you. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. And this new emotional beginning not really working out for you here. Again, this could be a relationship, or we're just having a hard time like emotionally having a new beginning, or like what we thought was so fulfilling for us is not really fulfilling anymore, is that energy I'm feeling with that Pisces. Not having that new kind of fresh start emotionally or emotional beginning here. I just almost feel like I see something, you're just like, I'm just like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Again, could be job, could be something else. Could be relationship, whatever it is for you. I just kind of get the sense of like, oh, this was maybe not the wrong choice, but you're like, I just didn't think that this was what it was going to be here. We do have the Page of Pentacles coming out, which is kind of planting the seeds. Now is the time to kind of figure out what we do want to plant for ourselves, what we do want to work on, what we do want to nurture and grow here, whether that's ourselves, whether that's a relationship that kind of allows you to do that, whether that's a job that there's space to grow, that there's space to kind of do the things you actually want in that here with the Page of Pentacles. Some of that is going back to school. I don't know. I think you're just kind of, it's going after something a little bit more fulfilling, going after something that's a little bit more grounded here, going after something that's a little bit more stable is the energy I'm kind of getting with this. With the Two of Cups in reversed here. Again, another kind of sign of a kind of breakup energy, or a partnership kind of, again, friendship, partnership, work relationship, whatever this is just a specific pairing. So this is just another energy of kind of, again, splitting people up two ways. And again, it's this energy of you're not feeling maybe taken care of for, or you're not feeling kind of fulfilled in that sense here. And yeah, you're planting the seeds. You're like, what do I want my life to actually look like? You know, what is it that I deserve here? What is it that I care for? What is it that I want my life to kind of be? Because just, again, seems like something is not it at the moment. Yeah, you're kind of what you want for the future here with your happy family card. You know what you want life to be, this kind of happiness, this grandiose within your family, whether this is your friendships, whether this is your chosen family, whether this is your family by blood. It's kind of like what here aligns with this, you know, what aligns with kind of my happily ever after, what aligns with people who appreciate me, who, you know, care for me in this kind of sense where I'm not feeling cared for in this way. Two of Wands coming out here and Six of Swords coming out. We're moving away from something and something else is coming in here. It seems like, again, like I was saying before, this 2 weeks is going to be a decision. We kind of see what's not working for us. We see that something is not really maybe the right path to go down here, or we see something's not really working out anymore, and we change. We move away from something. We make a divot here because something else is on the way for you. And I feel this energy of like you have the world, your oyster, with this Two of Wands here. It means new opportunities, new things are coming in for you here. You have the world in your hands, so there are options and different things on the way for you. And especially coming after the Ten of Cups here, again, it feels like that kind of happy family or that kind of dream relationship or dream life that you want is kind of on the way for you, but you might have to move away from where you currently are. Or again, this could be a physical move, this could be also just moving away mentally from a situation. For some of you, again, with this Four of Wands popping up too, this might be a physical move away from the city, or move away for something new, move away from a home. But again, this could also just be like metaphorically like moving away. You know, I'm moving away from this old situation that doesn't serve me anymore. It's not connecting with me. I don't think it's going to be an easy 2 weeks, but I think it's going to be a pivotal kind of 2 weeks for you. Hello. So I just gotta grab that. Okay. It's funny, another sign got this card this week. But I'll read it. So your Starseed Oracle is double mission. Lightworker starseeds serve the earth by being you. Lightworker starseeds mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something that they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow a soul individual, an individual mission, and also contribute to the planet in some sort of action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember that their collective mission, it can feel as if something is missing or that they are forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they are different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves from dimming their light in order to fit. They may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you feel this card, you're being called to remember that your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being minded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. And this doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision you make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and your joys, and keep doing that. This also counts for relationships too, right? What things, make you feel joy, what things make you feel passion in relationships here. Who lights you up, who makes you feel good, who makes you about yourself, about what you're doing, it's like that kind of things. When you trust and you follow the simple path of things that light you up, then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. Again, so take a reflection in these 2 weeks and see what lights you up, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. And if something doesn't, if it is in a stuck energy, then maybe it's time to kind of let it go. We also have Goddess of the Moon, intuition going within. And that's this High Priestess card coming out here as well. This card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright, reflective moon standing in front of a crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upwards, receiving the light from the moon and the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information of all types of issues. Now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you can get an urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Wait, that's what I was talking about before in this reading. Like, when you're seeing a different path road, you're like, oh, I see that, I'm going to go the other way. Remember when I said that earlier? That was kind of all that I was talking about with this tower in reversed. You might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel, but this card could also indicate significant blossom of psychic abilities and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with the ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready to bring the amazing inspiration that this brings. And that's kind of 2 cards that we're kind of also talking about spirituality here as well. So you might be kind of starting to feel that, or starting to feel like you have feelings, especially when you kind of unblock your intuition here. You might be kind of being like, wow, maybe I know things or more than I thought. All right, Pisces, that was your first month reading. I hope that helped.